Yeah, so you can use a line chart. So sometimes if you look online, you see a chart like this that follows the exchange rate. You can see that exchange rate comparing the two. So, or you might see investments or stuff like that. You can see how well it's doing over a certain period of time. But a lot of times we look at percentage change. What's the percentage change? Linking what we did in percentages from before. Well, to get the percentage change, I'd have to see how much it's changed. So I'd have to subtract these two from each other. Now, who's sharp on the maths for getting this subtracted quickly? 1625, is he correct? So if we add 25 to 75, we get 100. Yeah. Is it matching up? And then that would carry the 1. He's right. Yeah, he's right. So this is how much it's changed. Over, how do we get percentage change? Well, we'd put it over which price? The old price or the new price? We're comparing it to the old price. So we put it over the old price. 14575. So how do I convert this to a percentage? That's a fraction. Yeah, I got to simplify. Is there a quick way of doing it if I have a calculator? Not divide by 5, just divide by the denominator. 14575 turns it into a decimal. Remember, if I divide by the denominator, it turns it into a decimal. That's 0.1115. And then if I multiply by 100, I can always turn a decimal into a percentage. So that's 11.15%. The rupee has lost. So your money is worth 11% less compared to the dollar. That's not good, is it? Don't like that. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking more about the actual, this thing, per $1. What's that called when we... It's a word problem, yeah, but when I say something per something, what's another word for a money changer? It's a money exchange, yeah, it's a money exchange. And the number is called an exchange something. Exchange rate, yes. So we're talking about this is a rate. So, rates. Give me something else that can be. So money exchange is a rate. So I can write that like I have over here. 1,600 per $1. Give me something else that's given as a rate. Nico, let's go with you first. Cooking, give me an example. So like, yeah, so you need 600 mils per cup of flour. Let's say 600 mils of milk or something per cup of flour. Yes, you can use a rate in cooking.
We can use it in the store. It's like something different for that. Also, this account, from 1 to 5 stars, you can rate.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's rating, not a rate. Yeah.
In the store,
A store. Can you give me an example?
like $400 per one.
Okay, so yeah. If you're shopping, maybe in a shop or a store, we can say the price per unit. Yeah. So yeah, $12 per unit, whatever it is. Like if it's eggs, that might be expensive, but you know if it's a liter of oil, maybe that's not expensive. Matisse, you got one for me?
It was same as my house.
Okay. What about if you're driving in a car? Is there any rate in that? Gas, yeah. Okay, so yeah, gas or petrol. So we have like a miles per gallon or something, or miles per liter, or kilometers per liter. Or yeah, so Americans use miles per gallon, don't they? Have I spelled that right? No. Not gallon. Or kilometers per liter. Okay, also speed, isn't it? In a car, we can use, what's speed measured in? Kilometers per hour or something, yeah. Okay, I think we got enough examples here. What word do we see written a lot here? Per, yeah, it's coming up here all the time. Okay. The unit on the right of the per is how many of that unit? How many cups of flour, how many gallons, how many liters, how many hours are we talking about? One. Yes. Per one. So it's per one unit. Whatever it is, this one is down to one, isn't it? Okay, so when we talk about kilometers per hour, we talk about 60 kilometers per hour. Sometimes we see it written like that with the slash. This is 60, but this is 1 hour. We're talking about 1 hour. So when we deal with a rate, we bring it back to 1. And even in our exchange rate, we have for $1, it buys this much. Okay. So if we think about, we can, it's a bit like a ratio, except for one side of the ratio is down to 1 unit, and they're in different units. When we dealt with ratios, they had to be kind of in the same unit, wasn't it, a lot of the time? We always dealt, when it was hours and minutes, we switched them both to minutes so we can compare. Whereas now, rates, you can have 2 different units as long as one of them is 1. Does anyone know the world record for the 100 meters? Men's 100 meters, world record? Yeah? It's 9.58, very close. 9.58, yes. Kenji knows. 9.58 seconds to run 100 meters. Now I want to convert that, yeah, that's pretty fast. I want to convert that into a rate. I want to know what rate he was going at, what speed he was going at, in other words. How do I convert that? Well, which do I want? There's 2 ways of writing this. I can write meters per second, or I can go seconds per meter. What's the normal way around? Yeah, we usually hear this one, meters per second, don't we? So we want to go, because then we can visualize that a lot more quickly, because we go, all right, how many meters can he cover in 1 second going at that speed? So we'll get meters per second. So how do I convert this to meters per second? I have 9.58 seconds, 100 meters. So which one of these needs to be at 1? So at the moment, I have 100 meters per 9.58 seconds. So which one needs to be at 1? This one needs to be at 1. How do I, so it's the same as ratios. How do I get this down to 1 second? What do I need to do? Divide, yes, divide. So I divide by 9.58 here to get it down to 1, fits in once. And I must do the same to the other side. Divide by, so to form a rate, we usually have to divide. So you can use a calculator a bit in this, and you could definitely use it for your project. So I'm going to use it now. I'm going to use the calculator more and more often now because we've done all the kind of stuff without a calculator. And that is, anyone want to guess what this divided by that is? How many meters he covers in a second? 5? 41? No, that doesn't make sense.
I said kilometers. How about kilometers?
Oh, yeah. 20?
11, 39.
Oh, it's 10.4 meters per, meters per second. It's 10.4. So that means the length of this room is shorter than 10 meters, so he would run this room in less than a second. That's pretty impressive. And if you think about, come on, this is about 10. 9.58 is about 10, and we're dividing 100 by 10. It should be around 10. That would make more sense than some of your answers. Okay, so to convert a rate, you can think about it as a ratio and just make sure you divide both sides by the same number. Okay, I'm going to give you some of these, and I want to see, can you convert some... no, not a race, just see can you get out of 6. A family drives, so 420. So how do we set the first one up? I'll help you with the first one. If a family drives 420 kilometers in 5 hours, what's the speed? What's the average speed as a rate? So 420 kilometers. And at the moment we have per 5 hours. Of course, we don't want 5 hours, we want 1 hour. So, because we say miles or kilometers per hour. So we need to divide by 5. because this is divided by 5. This must be divided by 5. So you 420 divided by 5, or we can do that. 420 divided by 5 doesn't fit into 4. It does fit into 42 8 times, the remainder 2. So then 5 into 20 goes 4 times, and our first answer is 84 kilometers per hour. If you want to shorten that written down, it's 84 kilometers per hour. No, you don't have to write that question. If you can get to the answer straight away, that's okay.